Princess Serena, not Princess Serena, and today I have a long overdue pin mail video. I have not shown y'all pin mail since October. Now you may be thinking like, haven't we seen some incredible pins from you lately? Well, you are right, but the last two pin mail videos in November and December have been Grail mail videos, so I've been accumulating my regular pins in the background here, because of course I open them, because if I haven't, I'd become a very dangerous woman, because I really need to put my pins in their particular places to keep it organized. It's been fun behind the scenes here, but I'm happy I could finally clue you in some of the missing pieces of magic mail. So now I'm starting to divide my videos in authentic Disney pins and then vanity pins, so I will put this timestamps in the description below. Sit back, relax, we got about 20 pins to go through. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I wanted to start with this pin first, because a couple of videos ago I showed y'all Canada's Wonderland and how I had a pin bag for that, and one of the pins I included was the broken version of this, but I've since then been able to trade for a new one and it came intact. I'm really excited. Yeah, so like this part broke off and then so the gems weren't in it as well, and I think it makes a world of a difference. Minnie Mouse skating is so cute and I love to skate and I'd like to think I'm pretty good at it. And it's limited edition 5,000. I know there are other ones in the series. They're not all skating, it's all like winter activities, and it's very appropriate because it is currently -20 with the windshield today. Okay, now I'm backing it up to one of my oldest pin mails that I haven't shown y'all from October. I traded with the Netherlands. This was like a 4-part trade. I had to trade people to get pins and it took forever, but it was totally worth it. And then how fitting it took me forever to show y'all as well. So from like August it started the trade, and then I got it in October, and then I'm showing you in January. But I got this Hannah Montana guitar. So when I've been saying that I'm 3 pins away, now you know the 4th pin that I had, and now I'm officially 3 away in your eyes. It's kind of cool because the Montana section of it is purple, but it's not on the purple glittery background, so it works, I love it. Oh, it has the Disney Channel back stamp. I missed that. I wonder if the newer Disney Channel pins will have that back stamp as well. I haven't seen the back of those, but I'm getting those pins one day, so I'll show y'all then. And that pin wasn't just for 1 pin, it was for 3 all Disney channels. It's a Jonas Brother booster set from Disneyland Paris. I know there's 2 Jonas Brother booster sets, one American and one Paris, and I strive to get them all, like from all of them. But for now I have 2 of 4 already. I actually was able to get Joe as well, and I love this one. It is so cool. It's like Joe and then his silhouette with the microphone. I just think that's so artistic. And I love the color. I mean, of course, literally matches my room. And then this one says Jonas Rocks. I mean, can't argue with that logic. I got to see them live in concert in 2019 and they were amazing, and it was so surreal having them like back together, and they sang all their old songs too. And I liked their album Happiness Begins. My fave off that is Every Single Time, a bop. Should have been a single. I mean, Sucker's fine too, but Every Single Time, like, such a bop. They actually had a Disney Channel show, but the first season was like honestly not that good. See, I'm not biased here. We love Disney Channel, but we also love the cold hard facts. Jonas LA, the 2nd season, there's a completely different set and had a couple new characters. That was amazing, and that is what I choose to think all of these pins represent. I traded, I think in December, for this little Evil Queen hidden Mickey. I believe it's from 2019. Yeah, like I said in the past, the newer the pin is, the smaller the logo is, and I cannot make out for the life of me. But I know it is a newer one. There actually is 6 or 7 official Once Upon a Time pins released by Disney. It is officially licensed, and I got Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. I actually found this on my local Facebook marketplace back in October, and it was for a great price as well, because I see them on eBay sometimes for not the cheapest thing for what it is, because it's very thin, and it's all screen printed, but it's glossy, and it's, yeah, I really like it. And it says Drink Me. This is actually the spin-off. Once Upon a Time had a spin-off while it was airing, and I watched it after I binged the whole show, and I liked it overall. Honestly, it held up. You know what else I got on Facebook Marketplace? This sweater. I did not pay $100 to get this on tour. I actually found it a couple years ago and I picked it up for 10 bucks. Like, what a time. I traded this one in my local Canadian pin group with Stephanie. Hi, if you're watching. This was the last pairy of the 3 in this set that I needed. And then there's a couple more Doofenshmirtz that I don't have. Recently, I actually was able to trade for the Japan one. So now I have 3 of the places. I have Norway and I have China and now I have Japan, which is kind of ironic because 2 of the pins in this set I actually traded with a girl from Japan, but not this one. This one's from Canada, Japan. So thank you, Stephanie, for both of those trades. I'm so excited that I'm over halfway to completing the set. Now I just need 4 more. And then I bought this pin just because I had a 2003 Disney World pin, but technically I went to Disneyland, not World. So I've been keeping my eyes open for 2003 Disneyland. It's very specific, but I finally found one, so I snagged it. A Year of Magical Memories 2003. You have Mickey, Goofy, and Donald, the fellas of the Fab Five. Come on, where are the ladies? I mean, by ladies, I literally just mean Minnie. But like, why isn't Daisy like a part of it? Like, I know there's such thing as like the Sensational Six, but I don't know, like, come on, isn't she just part of the gang? No wonder Donald is always mad. His girlfriend's never included. It all makes sense now. And then I got this Hidden Mickey as well. I traded it with the same person I traded the Evil Queen one. And this one for sure I'm trading because it was kind of a placeholder for the Ursula purse that is coming in soon. I bet it probably is here today. It's the only thing that could like possibly come today. I want to have like a pin that represents like the 3 Queens of Darkness within season 4 of Once Upon a Time because I liked that storyline. But I wanted to go for like a simplistic Ursula one because she's like not my favorite of the 3, and it's green, the background, so, and she's actually not purple in the show, she's green, so makes sense. This is my most recent eBay purchase, I'm pretty sure. I think I got it in November. I had to snag it. It's for a pretty good price. I have a collection of Disney Channel TVs going on. I love all my little sub Disney Channel collections, but the TV one is cool, like, because it's not like attributed to a specific movie or TV show, but it's just like Disney Channel in general, which I do appreciate. Makes me think of like the commercials and like, you know, the wands and everything. But yeah, this one says The Wonderful World of Disney, and it's my 2 favorite colors, blue and purple. And you have the little knobs, just like the old-fashioned TVs, which, you know, I grew up with. I'm so grateful that someone in the Canadian pin group was able to buy this because there was a D23 member exclusive, and then he was able to get free shipping to his American P.O. box, and then he just charged me for the shipping, like, to my house. So that was really nice. So it is the 20th anniversary of the Proud Family, one of my fave Disney Channel cartoons. I actually recently rewatched about half of the show. I need to continue, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, it definitely holds up. The humor is great. The characters, Penny and her horrible friends, they hold up, you know? It's a family thing because her friends suck. No, they're great characters. They're just horrible friends. Like, I'm kind of surprised. Like, I mean, I guess Disney Channel was like different back then, but I'm surprised. Like, she's still friends with them through and through, and like they time after time just prove they're horrible friends to her. I mean, Penny isn't the best friend to them sometimes either, but I feel like them, oh my god. I'm excited for the reboot that's supposed to come out early this year, so I'm definitely gonna be looking out for that. I'll probably finish the original series, rewatching that before this comes out. This is limited edition 1500. Moving on to my fantasy pin. So, you know, we're on the roll of Disney Channel here. So my most recent Etsy purchase was a Lizzie McGuire pin by Stick It Duo. Last time I checked, she has B grades left of this. I didn't expect it to be this big. I thought it was gonna be smaller. Like, it just reminds me of like that scene where she's just like going around her head. Yeah, and I love the glittery background. It is gorgeous. We can't get through a fantasy pin portion without showing you Once Upon a Time, so I got this hook pin. I've been eyeing it for months, but I was like buying a lot lately and this and that, so I just wanted to wait till my pin mail kind of slowed down, and it did for like a week. So I went ahead and got this. I like that the colors are dull. I don't know, I feel like it just fits the aesthetic of him, and I really like the backer card that it has a Jolly Rancher and then the should I say Jolly Rancher? Hold on. My favorite is Blue Raspberry, and it's blue, so I really like that. No. the Jolly Roger. So I really like that. This one, you actually don't have to get this backer card. You could get like a different one and have it nothing to do with Once Upon a Time. You could also, there's different colors. This is like maybe my favorite backer card I own, as in like it complements the pin so much. It looks like a part of it. Like it's, I wish that this is almost part of the pin. Maybe a little smaller, obviously, but I think it would look so great. And like maybe one day, if my pin board looks different or something and I could fit it in and it doesn't look weird, I will do it. And I keep the really pretty backer cards. Like I have them in my pin scrapbook, which I will show you an updated version in the next couple months just because I'm getting things in and I want to add more notes. Welcome to Storybrooke. I miss it. I exited Storybrooke when I finished my binge in like June. Yeah. I feel like I'm entering it slowly whenever I get new pins. Oh, and my next video, like hold me to it now. Like I'm setting a date. My next video next week is going to be my Once Upon a Time pin collection. Be there for a very magical time. But remember, all magic comes with a price, dearie. And then this pin I actually traded along with the first pin I showed you today, the Minnie Mouse one. I got this Fantasy Pinfinity and Beyond. Oh my gosh. Fun fact, I actually was really considering naming my YouTube channel to Pinfinity and Beyond. So I'm really glad that I got a pin to commemorate that. I already do have a Pinfinity in like the same style, but I like this one better and I may get rid of the other one now. But this one doesn't fit on the board because the other one's smaller and I'll have to figure it out, but I live for this stuff. You know, it's a pin-on-pin element here with Buzz in the corner, and it's a limited edition of 75. And this is not Disney nor fantasy here, but I thought I would show you. I picked up this pin when I saw Jesus Christ Superstar. It was the first play I've seen since March 2020, that's when I saw Hamilton. Yeah, our theaters open for like 3 weeks and now they're closed again. But hopefully they're opening again in April. That is the plan, and I'm hoping to add more pins to that collection. This one's really nice and I love the black. It's very like ominous. I like it. I try to keep what I'm wearing intentional when I can, and this is still the case because I have this Ariana Grande. I mean, no tears left to cry, you know, the era like of Sweetener and Thank You Next is upside down, but here we go. I have this Ariana Grande pin, right side up this time, but it's this little itty bitty heart and it's so sparkly and it's actually kind of rough, like it's not smooth. It says Ariana Grande and has a little like star thing going on. Like it reminds me of the emoji. I use that. Like when you say stars, like the emoji that shows is those three little twinkly stars. Here's an overview of my massive Disney and fantasy pin haul. I'd love to know what your favorite one I showed in the comments is. That's it for catching up on my pin mail. I hope you enjoyed. But I mean, am I ever really caught up? The answer is always no. So if you haven't already, please subscribe for more pin-related content from me every Tuesday. So remember, next week is my Once Upon a Time pin video. I usually don't announce like a week in advance what I'm doing, but I've been teasing y'all for so long, and yeah, I think you deserve a little heads up and a little excitement in your life here. So yeah, it's gonna be great. And as always, take care of yourselves and have a magical day. Bye.